Well, folks, enjoying the day out here on the property. Got some news for you. Get right to it. I got a new bike. That's right. This is a reveal video. I'm gonna go over, first of all, what I bought, why I bought it. I'll give you a hint. It's not a Harley Davidson, and I'm gonna go into the why of that, and then we're gonna take a look at what this bike has to offer and what our plans are for it. So stay tuned. Give me just a few moments. We'll see you on the other side of the intro. Okay, folks, let me introduce you to Vlad. Vlad is a 2013 Triumph Rocket 3 Roadster. When I picked her up, as you can see here, this is the day that we got her. We had already, close to about $6,000 worth of upgrades that the previous owner had put in. However, he hadn't touched the performance on it. So that excites me because I can take what's stock as far as performance and really have some fun with it. Now, I couldn't help myself, and I did do a couple of very minor upgrades, which you're about to see. But I'm telling you, this is just an exciting bike for us to have, and I can't wait to share it with you. Okay, folks, here she is, the way she's sitting today. Now, I did get a little excited and rushed into getting some small little accessories put on, and we'll go over those real quick. And I'm going to show you some of the imperfections that we're going to be correcting and go from there. So, with this bike, we want to go with a goth theme to it. We're going to name the bike Vlad and start building it out as a, like I said, gothic, vampire-esque type of build, while adding as much power to it as possible. Now, initially, this bike came out with, let's see here, I believe it's 143 horsepower. It's going to have about 160 pounds of torque already on the bike from the factory. We're going to be pushing that way beyond 200 by the time we're done with this bike. I'm expecting in the 240, 250 range on horsepower and torque, and it's going to be quite an adventure. So, on the bike, as it comes from the factory, this special paint job is not super common. Usually they're either solid color or have racing stripes down the middle. The bike previous owner added on this seat, which is going to go away very quickly here, and these tour bags, color matched to the bike. Now, these beetle bags are made by Corbin. They're fiber, and they're extremely well made. They hinge on the front, so they open from the back like so, and they are locking. Quite deep, hold a ton of stuff. Now, one of the imperfections on the bike is a little bit of damage to the fiberglass right here, so we're going to get this fixed. We also have a little bit of the paint on the engine block, the black paint coming off down there. We're going to get that fixed. We're going to switch out a bunch of parts. In the video, or not the video, but the pictures that you saw just a moment ago of when I purchased it, they had those chrome mirrors. Those had to go right away. And I got these guys here. Very gothic looking. Kind of like a twisted coffin shape or a bat wing shape. So we got those on there. We got the quad lock on there. And I immediately changed out the headlights already. As you saw in, well, as you will see in these pictures here. So this is a picture of the lights off. You'll see I've changed out the one on the left. Here you can see with the regular running lights on, and this is with the brights on. It makes a huge difference and it's much cleaner. They're also blacked out, which adds to the theme. But the improvement on visibility was amazing. Thank you, Eagle Lights, for those headlights on there. One other thing is there's a little bit of damage here on this trim piece. We're going to be replacing that right away. The guards are going to come off. We're going to do something interesting with the exhaust. We're going to have the new seat. We're going to put ram air inside here. Inside this chrome piece here, which is called a bear claw. The air ducts are underneath there, the air intakes. We're gonna go ahead and put ram air in there. Just have a lot of fun with this bike. So why this particular bike? Well, I wanted something that gave me the big fat tires, and this is a 240 rear end, by the way, back there, as you can see down there on that tire. But I wanted something that was reminiscent of the fat bob that I had with having those big old tires, because I like how that handles on the road and handles over imperfections. I wanted something that was from the factory with a ton of power, give me a chance to really explore the limits of what's possible on a motorcycle. I wanted something that was shaft driven. And I wanted something that gave me the bulk and road presence of the Road King, the 21 Road King Jade Shadow that I just parted ways with in December. So this checks all the boxes. This is a 2013. It's got 18,000 miles on it. I was able to purchase it outright, and just I'm excited about all the possibilities. There's a lot of details that this bike comes from the factory with that we will cover a bit at a time as the channel continues. We're gonna build this out. We may be adding another bike or two on top of that while we're building this out. Give me your thoughts, give me your ideas. Tell me what you think we can do with this guy. A little bit of color change. We're going to lose some of the chrome, not all of it, but quite a bit of it. There's just so many possibilities as to what we can do here with this triple engine, with this particular platform. I absolutely love this Rocket 3. Okay, so why did we do this? Well, this is the part of the video that has taken me a long time to figure out how to say what I need to say. So, probably gonna lose a lot of followers on this. I hope to regain traction one day, but that's okay. It's principle over money, right? I wanted to grow this channel so that I could get it monetized, have something that gave a little bit of an extra side income and did something I enjoyed. The problem is that my base is primarily Harley Davidson owners, and they may not enjoy what I'm about to say, and that's unfortunate. I would rather educate and try to maintain friendships, but I'm not going to do it and not be true to myself. So during the election when Trump won the election, I made the decision at that point to part ways with the Harley Davidson. I've had 4 bikes in 6 years, all brand new, customized them out, built this channel on doing that. I was a huge fanboy of the product within reason. I wasn't one of these fanatics, but I did enjoy the strengths and did not shy away from the weaknesses of the Harley Davidson product. The problem is that I'm into biking in part for the community also, and just honestly, the community has become so toxic. Moving from Texas up to Colorado, I thought it would be different, but the Harley gatherings, the dealerships here in Colorado are extremely MAGA. They're extremely, and I'll just flat out say it, racist. During several events, there were vendors putting on displays of products, shirts, patches, signs that were all extremely racist, and they weren't discouraged by the dealerships or the people attending. And it has become just a very ugly community where I'm at, where I'm from. And of course, that's not everybody. There's a lot of people that ride Harleys that are my friends. There's a lot of people on this channel that are viewers that ride Harleys that are well balanced and kind and great people. But there's just such an overwhelming majority, however, that are not people that I want to associate with. And for that reason, and probably that reason alone, I decided to step away from Harley Davidson. So we got rid of Jade Shadow, a bike I loved, because I did not want to keep giving money to those organizations and that particular group of people. I have spent, let's see here, it's March, so 4 or 5 months figuring out what it is that I wanted to ride. I've taken a look at a bunch of different things, and I'm very excited about the opportunity I got with the Rocket. And I'm just looking forward. I'm optimistic. I'm happy. I'm really excited about the small amount of riding I've been able to do in the last couple of weeks on Vlad, on the Rocket. And it's totally different than the type of riding and the communication with the bike and what the bike has to offer. It's totally different than Harley Davidson, which is great. I've test ridden them before, and it's not the same as owning one. It's just not. There's so much more you're willing to do and so much more trust you can put in your own bike. And I don't regret the purchase at all. It's just going to be amazing. I'm very excited. The channel is going to deal a lot with the Triumph product line, but I'm also going to be reviewing and continuing to look at bikes and other manufacturers as well. I will still dabble in Harley news and things along those lines, but you can say as of right now, at least, my years of owning Harley Davidson has come to an end. So I hope that you stay with the channel. If you're new here, I hope that you subscribe, see what we got to offer. I know my daughter is very excited about continuing to work on bikes, and she was so happy putting on the mirrors and the little things that we've already done to Vlad. So more to come. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you being a part of the community, and we'll see you on the next video.